Okay, so today I am making a bill pepper prop for my dipper. No clue how it's going to turn out, but I thought it'd be fun. So first we have the sketch, which is honestly just kind of a bad sketch of Bill, but first step is planning, right? Much I want to make it out of cardboard and have it somewhat 3D. I know he's two-dimensional, but I don't really want to walk around with a piece of paper on my shoulder. But use some wires, cardboard, and then I'm thinking of attaching it to my shirt or vest with some magnets. And for this version, I'd need some stuff: cardboard, fabric, clay, wire, felt. I'm not sure about the clay, but you know. I did think of this other version, but I'm not entirely sure it's gonna work because I don't know how he's gonna float on my head. I'm not that talented.
So the first thing I did was I cut up a cardboard box for the cardboard. I didn't feel like buying individual cardboard. Started to like measure it out, so it'd be a triangle. I don't know why I used a nail file. It was the closest straight thing I had to me, and I was like, you know what, this is the size I want. So it worked. After I cut out my piece, I went ahead and cut out the sides. I honestly didn't get the measurements quite right on these, but nothing cutting can't fix. After I got that figured out, I just started to clean up my workspace a little bit so I'd have more room, and I got more cardboard to make the other side of the triangle. And then the next thing was putting it all together. I didn't really get, my filming on this was not the best, as you can see, but I just got some packing tape and wrapped it on the side pizzas and just attached it that way. Once the triangle started to form, I was happy with that, so I went ahead and got some thin sheets of craft foam and started to make the base for the hat. I will start getting back to this later, but I just was content with the shape. And off camera, I went ahead and drew his eye shape on, and then I cut it out with my X-Acto knife and scissors. Be careful with X-Acto knives. I feel like you probably know that, but it can't hurt to be careful. And then with some clear plastic, this was actually from a graduation gift basket, I just made a base for the eye, which I will put on later, but I just wanted to have it in advance. And I also cut one out of the piece of paper. I didn't end up using that because it just didn't work, but I thought you guys might want to see the process of things working, things not working. I think it can be helpful. And then I get to the craft foam. I forgot that was next. But I have some foam clay. I got it at Hobby Lobby, I think. Well, I got it for a gift, but I'm pretty sure it's from Hobby Lobby. And I just started to mold it to the form, and I did it this way because I kind of like the idea of it kind of looking fleshy, and I could kind of carve into it, honestly more for the fleshy effect. I feel like that was kind of like a gross effect, and I liked it. It honestly took a really long time to get it smooth, which it wasn't smooth because it was supposed to be kind of lumpy, but smooth enough to where it didn't look awful. Oh, and there's the full form. And then I started to paint it with a sponge brush using some plain yellow acrylic paint. And I ended up, eventually, you'll see later, I removed the foam bits because they were just kind of getting in the way. But I also had some metallic and foam paint that I used to kind of make a more textured, different look, so it wasn't just all solid yellow. And then I used a hairdryer to dry the clay. I actually used the hairdryer before I started painting just to get the foam a little more hardened, but I used that. There's the finished piece. I put the plastic eye, and I super glued everything together.
Done. Look at him. I'm really loving this kind of fleshy looking look. Even like the back where it's like peeling, I kind of love that. And he's vibing. I just kind of stabbed him with a metal stick I found on the floor, so I'll attach this somewhere. One really fun thing about this is that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you make your own. Send it to me, tag me, something, or don't. But like, it'd be cool. I'd love to see it. And with my completed build, Cipher, I'm ready to live my best ever life. Have fun.
Oh, and thanks for watching. He says thanks to his little soulless eyes.